gon' go live, we gon' go live, yeah. We gon' go live, we gon' go live, yeah.
Bro, you saved this for the last one because I want to turn it off, bro. We about to do all that, bro.
Good evening.
Yo.
This is Can't Argue With That, and my name is Alfonso.
Ryan.
And this is Can't Argue With That. Man, you know what we about to do again?
What are we about to talk about,
man? It was a great week because I got to watch basketball, football. I got confused. It was on at the same time sometimes, and I just didn't know what to watch.
I mean, it was a great week. No, I mean, just like you said, basketball was on. I mean, your Cowboys was on TV.
Winning, dragging.
They won.
Yeah.
Lakers was on TV. Slightly embarrassing, but it's cool. It's a start.
They're young.
They're young. Might be young, but they ready.
Yeah.
Hey, so let's get into it, man.
All right, so
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off,
Mm-hmm.
but we have to get the first thing we got to. First national televised game of the year, highly anticipated. Making his first game with the Celtics, playing against his his father. Is that what you call him?
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, earlier today, LeBron had a press conference and he said what you always say.
I told you, man.
My God, it's
My
funny.
gosh,
Until you pointed it out, I never knew.
Yes.
Now it's like
He says that like
he does something to them.
I noticed that before Kyrie
He
even
does
said anything.
something.
Remember that? I used to say that. I was like,
He
man,
does something.
Kyrie don't like that. Somebody don't like that. I don't know if it's Kevin
Right.
Love or Kyrie, but somebody or J.R. Smith though. Somebody don't like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So let's get to it.
I got a first question for you.
Yeah. What's up, man?
So, you've seen a little bit of basketball.
Yeah, I've seen a lot.
Who'd you say your initial MVP was?
I said it would come down between Giannis, aka the Greek Freak, and Kawhi.
I said Kawhi. So to this day, I'm thinking, do you still believe? Because I'm thinking, I'm reconsidering the Greek Freak. What do you feel about that? I'm reconsidering because I said Kawhi.
So in the preseason, I said it was a toss up between Kawhi and Greek Freak, and I still feel the same exact way. And I'm happy that we look right, like we look smart, look very smart.
Exactly.
And the Spurs look good without him and Tony Parker. So just imagine when he come back, balling. So I mean,
Pop is a genius.
Pop is that guy, man. Pop is that guy.
So next, Ben Simmons.
I told you about him, bro. I told y'all. I told y'all. I said I was excited.
That's why
I said I was excited.
On NBA,
I said I was
on NFL, but NBA while football season's going on, I'm so busy with that that I only caught probably about 3 games. You know what I mean? Being real, I caught the highlights, but I'm just wondering, Ben Simmons. I did see that Ben Simmons.
I told you he was the truth.
He messed around and got a triple-double
in
last
his 4th
night.
game.
Yeah,
earliest
in
NBA history.
Is he obviously the rookie of the year?
Right now he was out to a head start, but don't sleep on this class, man. Rookie class is really strong. Looks like it's gonna be 6-7 players deep, man.
Yeah,
real deep.
Got you.
But yeah, man, you see he's 6'10", almost 7 feet tall. He's playing the point guard.
Yeah.
Man, he's out there doing that thing, man.
Yep.
Looking good.
Yeah, I believe that as well.
Right.
I believe that as well. I'm gonna give you that all day.
Right.
So I'm trying to do some quick hits now.
Okay.
We spent a little bit too much time last segment.
Okay. Let's go.
So
let's just get into it.
Golden State Warriors. Is there a chink or imperfection in their wonderful championship armor?
Yeah. So about that.
Besides Kevin Durant.
Right. So Kevin Durant's sensitive.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
Yes, exactly.
Sensitive.
Very sensitive.
Like he responds to everything.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing. On
his Twitter account or someone else's Twitter
But
account.
this time he brought it in personal, because I don't know if you know that same game that Curry got tossed from. 5 seconds later, guess who got tossed from that same game?
Oh yeah.
Kevin Durant. And what does he do? Point. Oh, well, I got a ring.
Yep. Oh,
Cupcake.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
Cupcake.
And then we got a little bit of your man Steph Curry. I don't know.
So, what do you think? You think something's going on with the Warriors? You think there's a chink in the armor? They did start off 1-2, now they're 2-2. But okay.
This is like Shannon Sharp told me one day when we was out back talking. He said,
Let me guess, y'all was talking over that mile tonight. Yeah,
yakking the miles.
Yakking the miles.
Yakking
Had
the
you
miles,
going now?
yep.
Hey, man, I had you going up.
But he said, money and fame don't make you a new person. Don't change who you are.
Change people around you.
No, it makes you more of what you used to be.
Okay.
It makes you more. So if you go out and, drink and go party, then you're going to go to a super party, you're going to drink and you're going to, you know what I mean? Well, exactly. It makes you more of what you were. It really does make you more of what you were.
Right.
So with that being said, Steph Curry has gotten fame. He's gotten back-to-back MVP. He's gotten first undisputed MVP, unanimous MVP.
But thing about with Curry though, surprised me because you remember that I watched him play a lot in college against Davidson because Davidson actually played against Duke all 3 years he was in college, and so I had seen him since his freshman year. And once he came into Cameron and dropped 30 on us, I was like, "Who is this guy?" And I started paying attention to him. Yeah. And he was amazing in college, and that wasn't his personality. He was humble. I feel like
exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
Right.
What I'm telling you is true. Like he always had his dad always had money, but he had never cashed no $1 million check or whatever he's doing. You know what I mean? So when you get money, I'm gonna shimmy a little bit because I used to shimmy in my backyard, but I never shimmied in front of everyone else because I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the money. You know what I mean? Money changes. Doesn't change who you are. It just makes you more of what you would be. So with that being said, the chink in the armor is Steph Curry's success. Because if his success I'm glad that it didn't grow this year because Kevin Durant kind of took some or took it. Yeah, you know what I mean. But the chink in his armor is his attitude. Like all the commentators are saying, they're talking about he shimmies before the shot goes in.
You want to know?
I'm like, come on, man. That's the second time he's throwing his mouthpiece. That's the second time.
You want to know what's kind of funny?
Ask me if he got suspended about that. Ask me if he's getting suspended. Ask me if anything's happening.
Did he get suspended?
He didn't get suspended. His coach is making jokes.
Yeah, he really did think it was funny, which is really not funny.
Yeah,
because you talk to a ref here.
You threw something out your mouth at a ref. That's disgusting. And what if it does bounce up like Haslam did? Remember Haslam had bounced up and went right by the ref. Like that could have happened.
But do you remember the first time he did in the finals? He pegged the fan with the mouthpiece. Can you imagine getting pegged with the mouthpiece?
Exactly.
No.
That's the Curry's mouthpiece. I'm never washing my face.
Right. No. No.
Yeah.
No, stop. Stop.
So, yeah. I mean, I think that's the chink in the armor.
And the thing about it is you have to think about it like this. The combination of him and Draymond, though, man. Got Draymond out here he gets texts every other game.
Exactly.
Kicking players. Curry.
That's a good point.
Got Curry out here throwing a mouthpiece. Got Kevin Durant, who's extra sensitive.
They got some problems.
And
the only dude that's cool is who? Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson just be like,
just scores 50 or 60, something like that. He won't say much.
Yep.
And to top it all off, it all starts at the head because you see Kerr just thinks it's all ha.
Yeah.
He funny.
That's how it is.
That's how it is. Okay.
Your team is supposed to reflect you.
Exactly. So
like Pop.
All right. You see that?
Yeah.
So I remember if we rewind 12 weeks ago, first started this show, right? First episode.
Yes, sir.
We had a topic. We talked about your boy, Derrick Rose. And I remember I was adamant. I told you this was going to happen. I'm not saying I'm a prophet. But I'm saying I told you so. Didn't I tell you your boy wasn't worth nothing? Nada? Didn't I tell you? So, in case you missed it, folks, 1.5 games into the NBA season, a.k.a. 72 hours into the NBA season, Derrick Rose is already injured. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Come on. 72 hours into the season, and he's already injured?
That's my dog.
Right.
But he is injured. He is injured, and I don't know what. It's kind of like expecting Donald Trump to say something nice. You know, I expected Derrick Rose to stay healthy for most of the year. Well, and that's not his character.
But thing about
that happened one time in his whole career.
But thing about it is, we didn't need him healthy for the whole year. We needed him
healthy
like 41 games. Just just ball for the first half.
Speaking of this, I'm wondering, is Derrick Rose hurt? Well, Derrick Rose hurt, and LeBron James is taking over the point.
Oh, he's awesome.
And he's looking raw. Of course, he's looking like Magic.
What one of what's funny is I've always wondered why he just didn't literally play point guard.
Or center. Or power forward.
Or power forward. Like, I don't understand why he would be raw at any spot that he plays at, so I don't
So do you think that he should be the primary point or the primary point guard until IT comes back? Is that what the plan is? Or are we just washing away Derrick Rose or for 2 games? Because it's only 2 games projected.
If it was me, I personally like Bron playing point guard.
Yeah.
If he's playing point guard, he's the best point guard in the league. Like, imagine having Russell Westbrook be 6'8" and 270 pounds.
Exactly. But guess what?
What?
That would be the most dangerous thing ever because he has that killer instinct that LeBron James does not have.
Right.
So that would be the most dangerous
player
player
nastiest
ever. Jordan Killer Will.
History of sports.
A touch of ball hogness.
Like, dog, he just keeps driving down the lane and trying to dunk on everything.
Yeah,
like,
he would do that in the clutch. Like he wouldn't fade away and try to get touched and then try not to go on the free throw line. He dive. He would jump in and try to get that foul and whatever. You know what I mean? And try to make the shot.
Right.
But speaking of Derrick Rose and guys who are obviously faking it, I got a picture for you.
Don't show it, man. Don't do it. Please don't do it. That's Gordon Hayward.
You see the Nike checks going in different directions.
Oh, man.
Gordon Hayward. So I have a question for you. Is Gordon, how much worse are the Celtics? I mean, they already didn't have much. They had him and Al Horford and Kyrie basically. Right. So how much worse does that loss make them? Because he's going to be going for quite a while.
In the grand scheme of things, so with Gordon Hayward, I had them as 5th seed in the East. Mm-hmm. Without him, I have him as 5th seed in the East. Like, it doesn't change anything for me. Like, I never thought that highly of them to begin the season. So,
okay.
But I will say this though. Life ain't so easy for Unc though, is it, man?
Oh no, that's sad.
Life ain't.
Matter of fact, let's talk about the first game. Game.
Yeah.
He almost pulled it off. He got the last shot. He could have pulled it off.
But you saw that last shot was an air ball. Like it sort of it came full circle.
It did.
Full circle.
It did.
But
you see how think the exchange was between him and LeBron?
But
that was so cold.
But if he would have stepped back, jumper that 3 and on Braun his first came back, dog, that would have been ice cold though.
Exactly.
That would have been ice cold,
Very
though,
true.
man. Ice cold. Ice
Very
cold.
true. So I got a question for you. This is a little off question.
Yeah, please.
But about this goes back to the Warriors. They got our friend Iggy. Our friend Iggy's old man. We got Nick Young.
Swaggy P.
You've been saying that since he got in the league.
Swaggy P. Because he looks like he has so much. I would love playing with him.
No, for real.
I would love playing with him.
He's fun.
And I love
That's why Kobe didn't like him.
Oh no.
That's why Kobe didn't like him.
He's more of a Dwight like.
Exactly.
It seems like Swaggy P and Dwight would just.
Oh, they would be good. They'd be good.
Until
Swaggy P wants to make some points and get the ball.
Right.
And then Dwight Howard wants to, and
flex on.
Yeah.
Flex on.
But one question I have for you, like, man, he cut up. He's cutting up a little bit.
Do you remember
in our preseason? Is he going to do what Kevin Durant did and take all the shine from everybody? I'm just playing. I'm exaggerating.
He's awesome though.
I mean, he racked up 23 points on just 9 shots, and that's the team worst. That's how it is to play in Golden State. That's the team worst. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
Very good.
So,
very good.
And next on Monday against the Mavs, he chipped in a little 13 points. But guess what? The key is 10 of those points, fourth quarter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 10 points in the fourth quarter on the Golden State Warriors. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. So Swaggy P is amazing. So what do you think?
Keep in mind last year Swaggy P, aka Nick Young, was 4th in the league last year in catch and shoot 3-point percentage. Mm-hmm. Do you know who was number 1 and 3 last year in catch and shoot 3-point percentage?
Who?
Steph and Clay.
Okay, I figured.
So they got 3 of the 4 best catch and shoot 3-point shooters, and now he's getting more wide open looks than he's ever had in his life. So yeah, bro, he's balling. But keep in mind, last show I told you that's what he was gonna do, man.
Exactly.
Hey, that's what he does.
Well, how about this? So
that's what he does.
Our boy Zoe, our boy Larzo.
Is our boy LeVar? Or is our boy Zoe now?
Man, honestly, I feel like our boy is both because I respect LeVar. He's obnoxious. He's arrogant. He's borderline. Seems like he may be a little bit
narcissistic,
unintellectual, narcissistic, inconsistent. Sorry, and
he seems like the definition of living vicariously through your. Like he really seems like the poster child.
That's what he's doing.
Like, I mean,
look at this. Like, you know what I mean? That's him. He's like, oh, there's a cameraman right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, yo, I know they're taking a picture of my son, but that's a camera right there. So let me look swag. Like, yeah, I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't know. But Zoe did exactly what he did in the summer league in the NBA. I mean, in the NBA regular season.
Right.
He kind of stunk it up the first game.
No, not kind of.
Yeah,
he was
really
sore.
Yeah, he was anemic.
and Patrick Beverly gave him that.
Yeah, he shut him down.
But the thing I don't want people to... Don't think Patrick Beverly got up for Zoe because it was Zoe now. Keep in mind, Patrick Beverly is the guy that injured Russell Westbrook.
Very true.
When he was going for a timeout, he bumped into him and he tore his knee in the playoff game.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's that guy, Patrick Beverly.
So what
Show
about
Patrick?
So I'm wondering, and he did that exact same thing. He came out in the wrong shoes and stunk up the summer league, and then came out, messed around, scored triple-double, average triple-double. Right. Everything was good to go. This season, he did the same thing. Or he's doing the same thing. Right. Excuse me. He's doing the same thing. Right. Messing around and getting triple-doubles.
He had a awesome second game.
Exactly.
Awesome second game.
What was the stat line like? Do you remember?
29, 11, and 9. Woo! Second NBA game.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful.
It's amazing.
So, one question is do you think LeVar has to pipe it down for him to be successful?
LeVar, honestly, I feel like I didn't. At first, he got on my nerves because he was talking all the time. But I realized that he was doing it for a reason, though, and it all worked out well, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He talked his son into becoming a Laker and in summer league.
Exactly.
And
he got him a dorm room,
and shoe deals and endorsements and hype. He's Magic, he's Jordan, he's Bird, he's this, he's that, he's everything. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But now, it's like, bro, he's made it. Like, chill, fade off in the background. Like, you have 2 children to take care of now. Like, you got a son in college who's not that good. Take care of him. You got a son. You're supposed to be homeschooling. When is that supposed to start?
Exactly.
Like, you out here with Zoe. So I mean, but as far as do I think players play harder because of Zoe? Like, I feel like it only comes into to play when it comes like a hustle play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
unless it's like a fast break, I might hustle and try to swat the shot.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't really see them like
playing harder because it's like you're getting played millions.
Because in order to average John Wall like tonight, he averages 24 and 10. So in order for him to average 24 and 10, he has to average 24 and 10. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, might play hard, but what do you think? You think VAR needs to calm down?
I don't think.
Does he owe people like some refunds on their shoes because he ain't giving them out yet? I mean, come on.
In order for him to have, Lonzo to have sustained success.
He said him. I saw that. Very nice.
In order for him to have Lonzo to have sustained success, I don't feel like LeVar can possibly. I don't think he's going to impede his son's success. I really don't think that because, like you said, they're getting paid. So, but however, they are kind of lax in the beginning of the season. But again, it's rookies, so they're going to play hard on them regardless.
Yeah, I don't really see.
But
that
however, the thing about Lonzo is he's a whole different kind of breed because
he's just cool. He's
cool, and then his dad's a whole different kind of breed because he's and he's a walking Facebook. Because you know how Facebook becomes the display board. All businesses gravitate to Facebook because it's free advertising. Well, it used to be free, but it used to be free advertisement and stuff like that. That's LeVar.
Right. He's
free advertisement, and he's advertising in the weirdest way. People didn't even realize he was advertising in the beginning. They were just like, "Hey, let me get a soundbite from this guy, and let me see. Maybe my ratings might go up, but Lonzo's stock can't possibly go up." Yeah, well, he went number 1 in the draft and went to the Lakers, and now he's leading the Lakers, and he's leading them to somewhere. I'm not sure where this year. Right. What do you say about that? What do you think about where they're going to lead, where they're going to go? Do you say are they going to be seeded? Are they going to be seeded?
No, they're not a playoff team. But so last year they won about 26 games. Mm-hmm. I can see them getting up to as high as 36 wins this season.
All right. So this picture right here.
Okay.
You see that?
Westbrook.
This is Westbrook and Melo pictured. And so this is the end of the game, as you can see, 112 to 110 in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds left to go. And they inbound the ball to Westbrook. He runs around. Does he run around the screen? I can't remember that.
No, it was like a driving kick.
Yeah. So and he kicks it out to Melo. Melo switches to 3. So presumably at this point, Melo has taken the first clutch shot and he's won the game. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Tell him what happened next.
So with that being said, about 3 seconds left in the game, Timberwolves down 1. They inbound the ball to former number 1 overall pick, traded for Kevin Love, Andrew Wiggins. He rushes down court, hits a half-court shot, bank shot, and they win.
Exactly.
But so far, we're 3 games into Russ having help this year. My takeaway so far is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this version of Russ, man. Like, I don't like non-aggressive Russ. Like, it's exactly what Cam said. You can't expect a line to not roar, man. Exactly. I need you to roar, like,
because he's thinking, he's like,
let me set them up.
I'm gonna drive in. Oh yeah, let me kick it out at the last minute because I forgot. I don't want to shoot. I don't want to shoot too much because I want Paul George to come back next year. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't really like this version.
I don't want none of us to opt out because I want to take this team to championship.
But also, my second takeaway so far is that Melo was not acquired on this team for him to be the best player. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's sort of like that. What we just talked about with Swaggy P coming on to the Warriors. Yeah, Swaggy P wasn't brought on the Warriors to shoot the ball 25 times a game. Like, when you open, shoot it.
Exactly.
Like, that's what I want you to do.
When you hot,
you can take 7 shots instead of 5. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But Carmelo's on his old Denver Nuggets, Knicks. Carmelo shooting the ball 25 times a game, 2.5 rebounds, 1 assist.
Exactly.
I need you to fit, as LeBron would say with my guys, I need you to fit in, don't fit out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I need you to fit in.
Exactly.
But, the season, we're only 3 games in. Confident Russ gonna jack up them shots.
You think so?
Shoot him up, Westbrook.
He be like, man, forget y'all.
Shoot him up, Westbrook.
Word. So that's what it is. What's what it is. Any games tonight?
Yeah. Our boy Zoe takes on John Wall tonight. Can we get a prediction? Let me get a prediction.
I'm gonna say 110 to 95. I'm gonna say Zoe's gonna pull it out. Zoe and them are gonna pull it out
with a dub.
So
you agree with LeVar that his boy don't lose twice in a week?
I just
don't lose twice in a week.
I just wanna hope. It's kind of like me picking the Cowboys
over
the Eagles. Like no matter what,
hard overhead.
Yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. But in the back of my head, I'm a little afraid of the Eagles because I told you that on the first game. After the first game, I just made a point. We didn't even write it into the show. I just made a point to say, I'm afraid of the Eagles defense.
So you do think they're just gonna win, but it's not necessarily about the win and loss. You know what it's about. Zoe versus Wall.
Yeah.
So
I think Wall.
So is Zoe? No. I mean, it's not Wall average 25 and 10. You're gonna get 25 and 10. Like that's what he averaged. Exactly. But is Zoe gonna be embarrassed? No, embarrassed like Patrick Beverly did.
No.
Like is Zoe gonna have like a you know how it is nowadays. It's different from even 3 years ago. We need a prediction on his stat line because you know we're gonna talk about it.
But see, his dad, he got an ignorant dad. You know, his dad is kind of like, you know, pig-headed,
Over the top.
and over the top. So he's like, if he misses an assignment, he'll be like, boy, you out there ain't guarding nobody.
Right.
You ain't guarding nobody. It's a breeze. Why you ain't guarding him?
What's funny? He said, "Oh, Zoe taking on John Wall. It's finna be a breeze." That's what he said. That's what he said. No.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying
exactly.
that's it. Oh, I'm taking on Westbrook tonight. It's finna be a breeze. Like that.
Don't worry about my girl. It's finna be a breeze.
Right. I guess all good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Zoe has a decent game tonight. I'm gonna come up with. I'm gonna say 13. 13, 9, and 7. Putting it on wax. 13, 9. Let me write that down. 13, 9, and 7.
So that's got to be a dub then.
Not
necessarily.
Not
but
when
I'm
you
saying.
lose by 20. No. Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Very good point. Very good point.
But with that being said, did you have any other NBA takeaways or any questions so far for the first week or so of the season? You know, has there been anything that's been surprising you so far?
Nothing's been surprising.
Other than, you want to know, but I do want to say this, things that proof is in the pudding, injury-prone players stay injured. You see that?
Can't argue with that.
Derrick Rose, injured. Chris Paul, injured. Anthony Davis, injured.
All right, so let me close out. I don't. We always do this on our basketball topics, but one thing is I'm interested to know how you feel about Houston. My opinion, I think that Chris Paul, as soon as he gets healthy, they're going to go ahead and let him perform and
Try to trade him?
and then try to trade him. They're going to try to make him have a good game strategically. They're going to give up a game and make him have a 40-point game, 10 assist game, and you know whatever, how many rebounds. But he's going to have that, and then they're going to try to put him on the trade block. Be like, what's up? We got a 40, 10, 5 player. What's up? And that's what they're going to do.
I'm going to tell you.
Because it's too much one-on-one basketball. I mean, Chris Paul is better at point guard, and James Harden is better at point guard. What do you do?
I'm going to tell you the trade. I know it's going to be a hot trade target. I'm telling you. And you see the boy I talked about, Cousins. You see Boogie averaging 30 and 13.
For them Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hey, listen. I tell you. Listen, don't be surprised. Because you know I said by trade deadline he going to be playing for the Thunder Cavs. Exactly. Let's have a third team. Or going to be playing for the Rockets. Exactly. Do not be surprised on a Rockets Pelicans trade now. Chris Paul going back to New Orleans. Cousins.
Just Cousins. Okay. You won't mess with
Cousins.
You won't mess with Anthony. You won't mess with Tony.
No, okay. I mean you're not gonna trade him.
Yeah, I know. He's
24 with 5 years left on his contract.
Who can shoot threes, come off screen, steal the ball, got a crossover.
He's probably not.
He's in his sleep,
and he's probably not done growing. He might be 7'5".
He might be 7'5" and still have a nasty handle.
Right, balling and still getting injured. But it's cool though.
Yes, sir.
That being said, another great show, man.
Yes, sir.
Ready? With that being said,
we're good, man.
We are checking out the game tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
All right, man.
I'm on this energy drink, so I can check it out.
Hey, man, we're gonna be up tonight.
Yes, sir.
Man,
yes,
we
sir.
up for it tonight.
You can't argue with that.
Hey, we out. Cheers, man. Very good.